Hey friends, welcome back to the Procrastination Solution Podcast, where we get real about what's holding you back and how to move forward with purpose, clarity, and a solid plan for success. I am your host, Nilo, and I help women just like yourself overcome procrastination for good and achieve your goals. So this is another Monday in September, and September is all about fall focus. And today I want to give you one simple shift that will stop scattered thinking patterns and bring your focus back to what actually matters, okay? Because, to be honest, when we're scattered, procrastination wins. And, but when we're focused, we have a better chance of winning, right? So here's the simple shift that I am suggesting that you make. And that is to move from a to-do list mindset to a focus list mindset. Okay. So to move from a to-do list mindset to a focus list mindset. So what are the things that you want to focus on today? Instead of thinking, what are the things that I want to do today or that I need to or have to do today? When you think about the tasks that are before you on a day-to-day basis, from this point of view of focus list, like these are the things that require your focus, our mindset approaching those tasks is completely different. And most women, will write endless to-do lists. Every little thing from laundry to emails to calling the dentist, it's all mixed in there in a big giant to-do list. There's no priorities, no, real organization to the list. And what happens, right? The urgent things win and the important things will sort of like fall off the side, right? So a focus list is different. It's short, it's powerful, and it is centered on what moves your life forward. So you pick your top 3 focus areas for the week, and everything else becomes supporting work, not competing work, right? So pick your focus items first. So think about it. If your focus this week is meal planning, finishing a work project, maybe it is protecting your sleep, getting more sleep, then folding laundry is not your focus, right? It's just background maintenance. It is something that you can delegate to somebody possibly. When you keep your eyes on your focus list, you stop wasting mental energy on things that don't deserve to take up space in your brain. You have this compass. You know exactly where you're going and your focus list is taking you there. So, here are your action steps for this week. Here's what how to create your fall focus list today. Okay. So write down your 3 focus priorities for this week. Post them somewhere visible. If you have a planner, write it in your planner. Make sure it's a planner that you're checking regularly and not sort of like, writing it down and forgetting. If it is your phone background, that's great. If it's a sticky note that you're putting somewhere that's visible, that's great. And then each day do a quick check-in. Ask yourself, am I giving my energy to my focus or to my distractions? And if you're picking your, focus areas, your top 3 focus priorities for the week, you don't need to make a list of your distractions because chances are other things, already what are your distractions, right? So what you need to do is you need to separate the focus items and, give them center stage and put them somewhere that you can see visibly, that you can pay attention to and that you can, remember to come back to. And everything else is distraction, right? So that is it. I want you to give this a try. If you haven't tried any of the tips on this podcast, I want you to give this a try. See what kind of a difference this makes when it comes to your focus. So your Momentum Monday challenge is create your focus list for this week. Just 3 things. And then watch how much lighter you feel when you give yourself permission to stop scattering your energy across a million different directions, right? So fall focus is about, it's more about systems, It's about clarity, and clarity comes from focus. So pick your 3 focus areas, protect your energy, and take back your week. And I would love to know, what are your 3 focus areas? Share them with me on Instagram, DM me at Nilo Burke Coaching, and I would love to celebrate with you. I would love to repost. If you don't want me to share your name, that's fine. I'll, highlight it out. But I would love to know, what are your focus areas? And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.